Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Made it out to Snowshoe for downhill southeast round number 5. It is Thursday today, so nothing much going on. We're just gonna go get our race plate, get registration picked up, go do a track walk, and maybe a trail ride. So just made a quick sandwich, and then we'll get going over to find some stuff. All right, gonna go try to find registration now. I think I know where I'm going, so hopefully it's there. Okay, well, registration is closed, so that didn't go well. We'll come back and do this in the morning tomorrow, I guess. Time to go track walk. All right, we made it out for track walk. I picked up Conrad. Yeah, we'll get going and looking at this track. We're at the top of the track here. This part of the track they've been using since I started racing here over 10 years ago. So it's pretty cool to keep seeing the same sections over and over again, but they've definitely added some stuff throughout the year. I believe we're on the full World Cup taping without the big jumps for this race. So it'll be cool to see for later on in the year what that's gonna feel like. So we'll keep going. Still towards the top of the track, and it's the first kind of newer bit I see. There's a grass section here into a pretty tight, pretty flat right hand corner that we're going to be going really quick into, and it kind of links back up to a part of the track that we've raced for years and years before. So just a little bit of a different entrance to throw us off and keep it interesting. So we'll give her a try tomorrow. All right, we got a cool little section here about a quarter of the way in. They use this in the World Cup track. It's like a rock drop to a lantern, big flat right corner, but the speed is a little bit too quick to roll up and ride it, so you kind of got to jump over the whole rock from this lip all the way over and then land just at the landing right there. Otherwise, if you go off the rock, you'll land all the way down by Conrad, and that's not a fun time. So it's a little scary the first lap or two you jump over the whole rock, but we'll do it early on and get used to it. I really like this part of the track we're in. We're just after the big like hip jump that they had for the World Cup, and pretty much this whole section has 2 lines, like a line here or a line here, and then we come down here and get the same thing. You have a line on the inside, then a line on the outside, and then down in that corner, same deal, inside outside. So it's cool to come in a section like this where there's so many double lines and just like pick. You got to figure out which one you're going to be on. Try to figure it out on the first day so you don't waste practice trying to figure it out, but it's hard to really ever tell until you get on the bike and push it and see what it feels like. But thinking inside, big inside guy. Another thing about Snowshoe is the red clay here, and it gets really slippery when it's wet. So we got some riders. Course preview, I think. We're into the rocks now. This is about, I'd say, halfway through the track, and this part of the track that we're on here has been here since I've started racing at Snowshoe. So it's pretty cool to still see the same sections.
Broke up on Corey Jackson right there, though. So Jackson had an incredible second split and a double there from Con. Jake on the pedals, carrying nice pace as he dives into lower hairball.
All right, we're at another like pretty iconic rock section here. I think this is what people refer to like the rock garden on this track, even though most of it is a rock garden. And it's pretty tough because it always ends up being slippery in here. This rock is off camber to start it, so it just throws you. And then everything in, there's no smooth line. I mean, everything in here just wants to throw you off in one direction or the other, and you just have to deal with it. So we'll see how it goes this weekend. All right, pretty much at the bottom of the track now. This is the last sprint. You're fully gassed by this point. You've been going for close to 3 minutes. And then you just have to sprint this super flat bit. So, not a very technical part of the track, but you got to dig deep pretty mentally for that. So, at least you get some cool jumps afterwards. Something to look forward to.
Oh, and he runs wide on the turn, though. And that's going to cost him some time. Yep, he's gone red. He is a second into the red on Corey Jackson. Con trying to pull that time back nice.
All right, finished up with track walk here. We're actually over part of the track right now. Everything looks good. It seems like we got a storm coming in now, so I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, but it was cool to get a look at the track, and I like some of the changes that they made. I hadn't ridden some of the changes they did for the World Cup, so it'd be cool to get on that and see how it rides. So we'll figure this storm thing out later. All right, no ride.
That's it, Richard. We got just. He's gonna go right in behind Jake. 10 seconds. I will if you guys give me the okay. Jake says, fuck yeah.